My name is Toya Owada. I'm a 25-year-old president of a renovation company called Owada Housing. On this day, my childhood friend, Izumi Nakagawa, asked me for advice about her cafe. Short on staff? Didn't you hire part-time staff for the cafe, Izumi?
I hired a few university students, but they all quit to prepare for job hunting. With summer break coming, we'll have more customers, but no one has applied for the part-time jobs yet.
I see. If it's just for the summer, I can help out as a hall staff.
Really? You'll help?
Yeah, it's the slow season for the renovation industry, so I have some free time. I can't help forever, so you'll still need to hire someone, but if that's okay...
That would be great help, thank you!
And so, I decided to work as a hall staff at Izumi's cafe during the slow summer season. I had never been a customer at her cafe before, so she taught me everything from the menu to how to serve customers. Because Izumi is someone I've secretly had feelings for. She was also my first customer when I started my renovation company. I had decided that once I could successfully grow and manage my own company, I would go to Izumi's shop and confess my feelings to her. Do you think it took too long for a childhood friend to confess? I know, damn it!
Yeah, it looks like you've memorized everything I taught you. Perfect! You're quick at learning, Toya-kun, so I think you'll get used to the hall staff job in no time. It's a huge help to have you here.
Thank you, I'll do my best to be helpful. And so, I started my first date, but I soon encountered an unexpected obstacle. Good morning! Wait, who is this guy?
This is Toya Owada, who will be working as a hall staff from today. He's my childhood friend and usually runs his own company. Since we lost some hall staff due to job hunting, he's helping us out, just for the summer.
A childhood friend, huh?
This is Ryoto Kurano, a fourth-year university student. He's been working here for 2 years. If you have any questions about the hall work, feel free to ask him. Well then, I hope you boys get to know each other better. I'll be in the kitchen, so please take care.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. I was relieved by his cheerful greeting, but only for a moment. If you think you can get away with anything just because you're a childhood friend, I'll tell the manager and have you fired right away. What? His attitude changes completely as soon as Izumi leaves? I don't know if you want to be some kind of hero helping out Izumi-san when she's in trouble, but I've been the one supporting her closely for the past 2 years. Yeah? I'm only here to help out during the summer, so it'd be great if we could get along. Even if it's temporary, we're still working together as hall staff. I have no intention of getting along with you. I don't care if you're a president or whatever, but a poor president who can't even make a living without helping out at our cafe? I've got a job lined up in the sales department of the famous Love Koi construction starting in April. I'm more suited for her, getting into a big company like that. Ah, I see. This guy likes Izumi too. I suddenly became his rival in love, so this attitude makes sense.
What's going on with you two? Did something happen?
Everything's fine. I was just teaching him how to greet customers. By the way, is there anything I can help with in the kitchen?
Really? Thanks. All right, give me a hand.
Sure. His attitude is completely different with me and Izumi. I wonder if this will be okay. Despite my worries about meeting Ryoto, I quickly got used to working at the cafe. Welcome! A table for two? Right this way, please. I really feel that Izumi runs such a wonderful cafe. It's refreshing to interact with customers directly. It's also fun to see the expressions of people enjoying their meals. Izumi, we got an order. 1 daily special and 1 hot sandwich plate for table 2, and 2 coffee and cake sets for after the meal.
Got it.
It was my first time working with Izumi, but as childhood friends, we coordinated well.
Here's the order for table 2. Please take it.
Got it, thanks.
Having you here really helps, Toya-kun. You're very polite with customers, so the reviews have been great.
I'm glad to be of help.
Even though you have your own company to run, you're helping out so much here. I'm really falling for you.
Stop with the sudden jokes.
It just means I appreciate you that much.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm not joking. I'd be really happy if you truly liked me. Not that I can say that in such a busy time. Thanks to Izumi, I've been having enjoyable days. But there's also something troubling me.
Please take this pasta to table 3.
Got it. I'll take the food, Owada-san. You handle the orders. Okay, got it. Whenever I try to interact with Izumi, Ryoto often gets in the way like this. Don't get cocky just because Izumi-san praised your work, okay? What? A poor president who can't make a living without a part-time job doesn't suit a beautiful and kind person like Izumi-san. If it's just temporary, it'd be better if you quit right now. Even if you say that, Ryoto-kun, you can't work here every day either, right? I'm here to help because I heard Izumi was in trouble due to a lack of staff. Then it wouldn't be a problem if we had more hall staff, right? Izumi-san is looking for more staff, so if we get more part-timers, I can finally say goodbye to you.
Toya-kun, please take this coffee jelly to table 2. Is something wrong?
No, nothing. Oh, Owada-san, could you take it? I'll take water to table 3. This quick change in attitude is something to admire. When he can't hide it, he treats me well, but otherwise, his attitude is terrible. Moreover, to ensure that the customers don't find out and tell Izumi, I'm subtly adjusting my behavior in a delicate manner. Of course, I don't intend to give up on Izumi, but being looked down on all the time in the hall is a problem.
Toya-kun, you look pale. Did something happen with the customer?
No, it's nothing. All the customers at your cafe are nice people.
Well then, it's fine.
I can't tell her something that'll trouble her more, especially when she's already short-staffed. I decided to just endure it and didn't tell Izumi. There were other worries, too. I can help during the summer, but it will probably be impossible when the busy season starts in autumn. Ryoto-kun is also preparing for his job, so he'll have to quit eventually. In any case, we need to hire more hall staff for the cafe. I need to think about the future too. So I think we should continue to recruit part-timers even while I'm working here. The next day after closing, when Ryoto-kun wasn't there, I talked to Izumi about staffing.
We posted on the official SNS, but we haven't received many applications.
You have a notice posted in front of the cafe, right?
Yes, but it's not working. Any good ideas?
Well, this is the official SNS, right? Do you have a website?
I thought SNS would be enough, so I didn't make a website.
SNS is convenient, but having an official website allows you to consolidate information. Also, if you're hiring part-timers, you should consider using outsourcing services.
Outsourcing services? I know they exist, but...
My company uses outsourcing services to hire student part-timers for short periods during busy seasons. It's convenient. The cost isn't cheap, so Izumi seemed hesitant to use outsourcing services. But my advice based on my own experience seemed to change her mind.
I see. As expected of you, Toya-kun. Oh, that's how you use it.
We can decide whether to hire them after an interview, so first, we need to make the job posting more visible. The cost is indeed high, but if we don't gather people, it'll be even more challenging.
Right. Our SNS doesn't have that many followers, and the notice in front of the cafe isn't working either. Maybe a lot of people don't even know our cafe is hiring. Let's try it.
And so, we stayed up late discussing how to post the job openings. About a month and a half after I started working, a male customer came in. Welcome, just one? Yes! Right this way, please. Takizawa-san, you came? I was passing by, so I thought I'd drop in. I heard you got an offer from Love Koi Construction. Congratulations! Thank you! It seems that they know each other. When Ryoto noticed the male customer entering the store, he happily started talking to him. Oh, Owada-san, I'll take that order. As soon as Izumi returns to the kitchen, Ryoto looks at me with obvious disdain. Table 5 is my important senior. I can't let a poor president handle it. I see, but isn't that a bit harsh? Humph, I have no kindness to spare for a rival in love. Besides, I'm the senior here, aren't I? Here's your pasta set. Thank you. Who was that guy earlier? Oh, just a part-timer. Don't mind him. Don't worry. I'll be taking care of you, Takizawa-san, not some newbie. Is that so? Please take your time. Even though his senior was a customer, Ryoto's attitude towards me didn't change at all. As usual, he antagonized me when Izumi and the customers weren't looking. I cleaned up the table from earlier. Thanks, that helps. Tisk, you're supposed to do it right after the payment, useless. You can't even do something this simple. That's why you're always a poor president. I feel sorry for the employees who have to follow someone like you. You seem to be mistaken. My company isn't exactly struggling, you know. If you have to work part-time every day, then what are you if not poor? Acting tough just makes you look more pathetic, so you should stop. As time passed, the customers dwindled, and the only one left was Ryoto's senior. As he declared, Ryoto handled all of his senior's service. That said, the shop became less busy, so there weren't many opportunities for me to serve customers. Excuse me? Yes? I'd like to discuss something. Could you call the manager and Ryoto, please? While Ryoto was away, the male customer approached me with a tense expression and said that. I decided to call the two of them.
Thank you for visiting today. Was there any issue with our staff?
Sorry for calling you over suddenly. This is who I am.
Love Koi Construction Sales Department.
I'm Ryoto's senior from university, and I introduced him to the internship and job test at Love Koi Construction. I'm still new, but I'm his senior at the company as well.
I see. You're Ryoto-kun Senior.
Owada-san, I am truly sorry. He, and Takizawa, bowed his head 90 degrees. Actually, I've been observing Ryoto's rude behavior towards you for a while.
Rude behavior?
Could you please take a look at this? Takizawa-san took out his smartphone and played a video. The video was... You can't even do something this simple. That's why you're always a poor president.
This is...
It clearly captured Ryoto-kun looking down on me and mocking me just a while ago. My junior and an incoming employee at our company behaved rudely. I am deeply sorry. I understood the meaning of this apology immediately. Knowing his position, he himself was not at fault. Takizawa-san, please raise your head. What are you doing? Why are you apologizing to someone like him? You really didn't realize, did you? Huh? What do you mean? This person is the president of Owada Housing, which has an exclusive contract with Love Koi Construction. What? Him? No way! I thought he was just a poor president with too much free time. Watch your mouth. There's no way he's a poor president. Our company relies heavily on Owada-san for renovations. What? I should have stopped it right away. I wanted to film a video to submit to my boss, so I was late in reaching out to you. I am truly sorry. No, it's fine. This is private time, and he isn't an employee of your company yet. I told Takizawa-san that, but Izumi was even more upset.
Ryoto-kun, you've been treating Toya-kun, my dear childhood friend, like that?
Because, even though he has his own company, if he has to work part-time to make ends meet, anyone would think he's a poor CEO.
Even if that were true, it's no reason to mock him. And I explained everything to you, didn't I? I told you that Toya-kun is helping out at our cafe. Toya-kun is doing well enough with just his company's work. But he heard we were having trouble finding part-timers and came to help us out. During the summer, it's a slow period for his company, so he promised to help until we found new part-timers.
I see. Ryoto turns even paler at Izumi's words. Even if you didn't know, I can't overlook such rudeness to the president of a client company. I'll report this incident to the company with the video. His offer for the sales department will likely be reconsidered. What? So, Owada-san, please don't end our contract over this. Don't worry, we receive a lot of work from your company too. We won't terminate the contract over this. Thank you so much. Damn, it was a job offer I had finally secured. That's what happens when you look down on others. It comes back to you. I'm ashamed I couldn't see what kind of person you are. Oh. But if that's the case, I can continue working here after graduation. I can even become a full-time employee. When he said that, Izumi smiled. Ryoto started to smile too, but then...
Ryoto-kun, you don't need to come to work next week.
What?
Actually, with Toya-kun's help, we've continued recruiting new part-timers. We found 2 student part-timers who can start next week, so we don't need your help anymore.
What?
And even if we're short-staffed, we don't want someone who easily belittles others. I appreciate all you've done for this cafe. But I never expected such betrayal. It's not just about the cafe's reputation.
Izumi paused and then glared sharply at Ryoto.
Toya-kun is my dear childhood friend. I will never forgive you.
Everyone, I'm sorry. Rejected coldly by his idol, Izumi, Ryoto-kun apologized, his shoulders drooping. After being fired from his part-time job, Ryoto-kun received a notice that he was removed from the sales department at Love Koi Construction. Ryoto-kun originally wanted to join the sales department, but the higher-ups decided he couldn't be placed in a department that deals with external contacts after seeing his behavior towards me. Most major companies had already finished hiring, so he couldn't bring himself to start job hunting again in winter. He had no choice but to accept Love Koi Construction's decision. Well, for him, it was fortunate that his job offer wasn't revoked, but... Kurano, you're making mistakes again. When will you learn? I'm sorry. He was assigned to the Information Systems Department and is being worked hard by a strict boss every day. How did you manage to show such arrogance to President Owada? How does my boss know about that too? His attitude towards me was known throughout the company, and his reputation was terrible from the start. I heard he quit after just 1 month. As for me, I finished training the new part-timers over the summer. And today is the day I leave Izumi's cafe. Sorry it took so long to tell you, but I've always liked you, Izumi. Will you go out with me?
Toya-kun, I love you too. Working together this time. You helped the cafe and I realized I like you. Not just as a childhood friend, but as a man. So please, let's be together.
I confessed my long-held feelings to Izumi, and she said yes. After that, I started having meals and taking breaks at Izumi's cafe from time to time, and I ended up spending a lot more time with Izumi. Are you free after closing today? If you are, would you like to have dinner with me?
Yeah, I'd love to. I'll finish the closing tasks quickly.
This time, I saw firsthand that belittling others comes back to you. But I'm sure the opposite is also true. If you love and care for others, great happiness will come back to you. From now on, I want to support her and nurture our love little by little. Hey, Hatanaka! Are you sure these order numbers we submitted today are right? Huh? Oh no, it's a typo! I'm so sorry, Takeuchi. Thanks for catching that. I'll fix it right away. No worries. It's no big deal. My name is Kazuki Hatanaka. I'm a 28-year-old working in the tech department at Love Koi Manufacturing. We handle everything from service design and development to maintenance. It's all good, man. It's better to find it before the order goes through, right? That's what double checking is for. This ray of sunshine is Fumio Takeuchi. He's 2 years younger than me, but he's my senior at work. He always looks out for me.
Exactly. We're all in this together. Helping each other out is part of being a team.
Wakana Otori, my age and also my senior, is always so kind and supportive too. Their kindness brings a genuine smile to my face. You're lifesavers, both of you. I really appreciate it. I wasn't always this lucky. Back at my old job, I was awkward and clumsy, always lagging behind. They called me dead weight. I put in the effort, but nothing seemed to work. I felt like a burden, so I quit. A year ago, I started fresh at this company. Best decision ever. Now I have the best colleagues and I'm actually enjoying my work life. I might not be the fastest learner, but I make up for it by working twice as hard. My motto is, hard work always pays off. It always has and it always will.
Hatanaka, a word please.
Yes, ma'am. What is it?
The service proposal you submitted, it needs to be reworked to better address our customers' needs. As it stands, it feels like we're forcing our own agenda onto them.
Understood. I'll get right on it. That's Ann Toyohashi, our supervisor. She's incredibly dedicated and thorough, never cutting corners. She's tough on everyone, including herself, and she really pushes me to do my best. She rarely smiles, and the atmosphere gets tense whenever she's around. Some people even call her the demon boss. But I know she's just passionate about her work and truly cares about our clients. I want to live up to her expectations. Word has it, her motto is, develop products that meet customer needs and are efficient to produce. One day during our morning meeting,
We have a new member joining our team today. This is Saya Sumiyoshi, joining us from another company.
Hi everyone, I'm Saya Sumiyoshi. I worked as an engineer previously. I'm excited to be joining the team.
A wave of dread washed over me as I recognized her. You see?
Kazuki, it's been a while.
Yeah, what a coincidence. Sae, spotting me in the crowd, makes a beeline for me. That fake smile plastered on her face. This is Sae Sumiyoshi, my ex-colleague. I heard a rumor their company went under. She's probably here because she had nowhere else to go. With her impressive education and impeccable facade, I'm sure she charmed her way into this company too. Wait, you two know each other? Yeah, we worked together at my previous job.
It must be nice having a familiar face in a new workplace. Makes the transition easier, right? Absolutely. I feel so much more at ease.
Takeuchi and Wakana seemed happy about it, but I couldn't shake this awful feeling in my gut. Sae always looked down on me. She knew I wasn't good at my job and never missed a chance to rub it in my face. She's the worst. Sae's true colors didn't take long to show. Sae sits at her desk, which is next to Wakana's. She leans over to talk, a conniving glint in her eyes.
So, Hatanaka got hired here through mid-career recruitment too, huh? Is he really cut out for this kind of work? I mean, in the tech department? Yeah, I think so. Why? Actually, back at our old job, he was known as Mr. Deadweight. Oh, really? But he doesn't seem like that here. Really? As his former coworker, I can't help but worry if he's really managing here, you know? Right.
A week after Sae joined, my worst fears were confirmed.
Hatanaka, I'm forwarding you some client requests we received. It seems the support you provided didn't quite meet their needs, so make sure you handle these carefully.
Really? I'm so sorry.
Oh, dear. Did someone make a little mistake? What a surprise.
Sae has started subtly putting me down. She never outright insults me, though. She hides her insults behind a mask of concern, pretending to worry about the colleagues who are stuck helping me out.
Are you alright, Wakana? It must be tough cleaning up after Hatanaka all the time. It's okay. These requests are pretty common. If it gets too much, you don't have to put up with it, you know. I can tell him off for you if you'd like. I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, Hatanaka! You have that client request list from sales yesterday? I'll have it done by the end of the day. Sorry it's taking a while. Gotcha! I'll get started on the parts you already shared then. Thanks, man. I owe you one.
You're so nice, Takeuchi. Anyone else would have chewed him out for being late.
It's fine. We still have plenty of time before the deadline. She might not be directly insulting me, but it's obvious she's bad-mouthing me. And she's doing it all with that sickeningly sweet smile.
Say, Takeuchi, why do I help Hatanaka with those requests? You can work on this report in the meantime.
The report? But that's your responsibility.
Well, yeah, but I'm just worried about you. Covering for Hatanaka must be exhausting. Why don't you work on something you enjoy?
Well,
Sumiyoshi, worry about your own work before you go volunteering to do someone else's.
What?
Let me be clear. Hatanaka is perfectly capable of handling his own workload. Takeuchi and Otori are simply offering assistance when they have the time. He's not dumping his tasks on them. What you're suggesting is just you trying to push your work onto others.
Well, that's not...
And let me remind you that you have enough on your plate without taking on extra work. Focus on your own tasks. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Saya practically shrinks under Anne's harsh words. These days, people are so quick to cry harassment. I know the others were afraid to say anything to her. Anne's amazing! Saya bites her lip, clearly frustrated by Anne's scolding. Later that day, I found myself alone in the office, catching up on work. I know I'm not as quick as the others, so I make it a point to study our customers' needs and our products thoroughly. I can't afford to fall behind.
Hatanaka, you're still there?
Oh, hi Anne. Good work today. I'm just compiling client requests for tomorrow and brainstorming solutions.
That's good, but it's way past closing time. You should head home. You won't get anything done if you're exhausted. It'll just lead to more mistakes.
You're right. Sorry, I'll pack up now.
Here.
Anne sets a drink down on my desk.
I see how hard you're working, Hatanaka, but you need to pace yourself. Take breaks when you need them. You're doing a good job.
Huh? Oh, thank you. Anne? She's just staring at me. Why is she just staring at me? I've never been alone with her like this. My heart is pounding. What? What does this mean? What am I supposed to do?
If you're not leaving, I'll head out.
Wait, you were waiting for me? I'm so sorry. I thought...
You thought what?
Nothing. Idiot! I got my hopes up.
Come on, let's go. You need to head home and get some rest.
We walk outside together. The night air is chilly, but the canned coffee she gave me warms my hands. It makes me happy to know that she sees how hard I'm trying. And I promise I'll work even harder so I can be more useful to the team.
Good. I'm counting on you, Hatanaka.
It's dark, but I think I saw her smile. My heart skips a beat.
Cold, isn't it? Here, drink this.
Oh, thanks. Wait, this isn't coffee. It's oshiruko, sweet red bean soup. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, you don't like oshiruko? I find it soothing when I'm feeling drained.
No, I love it. Thank you. I tried to stifle my laughter at her surprising choice. This is unexpectedly nice. A few days later, motivated by Anne's encouragement, I'm determined to do better. But here I am, messing things up again. Anne is furious.
Hatanaka, this is the same mistake you made on the last client report. You need to articulate the client's needs clearly so everyone is on the same page. Redo this.
Yes, ma'am. I'll fix it right away. I haven't made a mistake this big in a while. I feel so discouraged. I really messed up. Hatanaka, are you okay? I can help you with it after I'm done with my client calls if you want. Thanks, Takeuchi. I appreciate it, but this is my responsibility. I need to handle it myself. All right, just let me know if you need anything. I'm still feeling down, but I shake it off and try to focus on fixing my mistake. Saya notices and saunters over, looking like a kid who just found a new toy to break.
Well. What's this? Can't even summarize client needs properly? That's pretty bad for someone working in service development, don't you think?
I just didn't study enough. No excuses.
See? Some things never change. You're still the same useless deadweight no matter where you go.
She's usually more subtle with her insults, but today, her disdain for me is obvious. Hey, Sumiyoshi! That's uncalled for! You're being incredibly rude!
Oh my! Were you listening in?
I noticed how uncomfortable you make Hatanaka. Don't tell me you treated him like this at your last job, too. Takeuchi's about to let her have it. But then...
Hatanaka is dead weight? Is that so? I wonder who's the real dead weight here.
Anne's icy glare and sharp words send a chill through the entire room.
What do you mean? It's obvious who the dead weight is. He's always getting chewed out, always making mistakes.
So, you're determined to keep playing this game.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying I'm wrong?
Yes, Sumiyoshi, I believe you are. The real dead weight in this department, Sumiyoshi, is you.
What? Me?
Are you completely oblivious to how your attitude and actions affect everyone around you?
Anne's words hit Saya like a ton of bricks.
You've repeatedly tried to push your work onto Otori and Takeuchi, even after I warned you about it multiple times. You seem to think you could do it behind my back. Did you really think I wouldn't notice? And on top of that, you try to take credit for their work.
How?
Don't underestimate me, Sumiyoshi. I'm the supervisor of this department. I don't tolerate dishonesty, and I always protect my team. Remember that. Don't worry, I've made sure everyone knows the work Sumiyoshi tried to put onto you is credited to you. I won't tolerate this kind of behavior.
But... Thank you.
They must have been struggling with this too. I'm glad Anne had their backs.
I was hoping you would improve on your own, Sumiyoshi, but it seems that was too optimistic. Don't expect any performance bonuses. If you're unable to fulfill even the basic requirements of your job, you can find another department to work in. This team was already managing with limited staff.
No, but...
Saya looks genuinely shaken. But then, as if remembering something, she lifts her head and turns on Anne, ready to fight back.
What about Hatanaka then? Why does everyone let him get away with his constant mistakes? He's incompetent. He holds everyone back. It's not fair.
Saya jabs a finger in my direction. Anne gently pushes it down and stares at Saya, her expression unreadable.
I never saw Hatanaka at his previous job, but since he's been at this company, he has consistently worked hard to improve. And he has improved. That's a fact.
That's impossible. He's always messing things up.
He told me about his past performance when he first joined us. He was honest about his weaknesses and determined to grow. And that hit product we launched, the one that's exceeding all expectations, that was his idea.
What?
I was compiling those client requests when I had an idea, a way we could improve our services even more. I'm not the most creative guy, so Anne really had to whip my initial proposal into shape.
But his core idea was brilliant. I knew if we developed it properly, it would be a hit. And look at us now, a genuine hit. You never gave up, Hatanaka, and it shows.
No way! He's not capable of that!
That right there, Sumiyoshi, is the difference between you and Hatanaka. No matter how harshly I critiqued him, Hatanaka always listened and incorporated my feedback into his next draft. He has a knack for improvement and hunger for knowledge, and the work ethic to see it through. That's what I and everyone else here value in a team member.
But...
Her words. Remembering all those late nights, I can feel my chest swelling with emotion. And don't forget how much our clients love him. Right, Wakana?
Absolutely. We get so many requests from clients who specifically want to work with Hatanaka. Huh? But I thought... Didn't Anne say that a client complaint came in? Because of Hatanaka's poor follow-up?
Wrong. It was quite the opposite, actually. Hatanaka studies late every night, He's incredibly knowledgeable about our products. His suggestions and follow-up support are so comprehensive that clients end up wanting more.
So, it wasn't because he's incompetent?
Those were direct requests from clients who specifically wanted Hatanaka to handle their accounts.
No way. I thought he was just messing everything up and causing trouble.
It's true that you're still prone to making mistakes, Hatanaka, more so than some of your colleagues. You've needed guidance from me and help from Takeuchi and Otori.
I'm sorry. I really appreciate all your help.
But you learn from those mistakes, Hatanaka. You put in the work to improve. And the trust you've built with our clients? That speaks volumes. That's why I believe he's an essential member of our team.
Hearing Anne defend me, knowing she sees my effort, it means the world to me. Saya has had her say. It's time I stood up for myself. Sumiyoshi, you're right. I wasn't a good employee at our previous job. It makes sense that you'd judge me based on that.
Ha, exactly. You're still the same incompetent Hatanaka you always were.
But I'm not the same person I was back then. I'm working hard. I'm trying. You can criticize my past performance, but don't you dare dismiss my effort. Yeah, Hatanaka puts in more effort than anyone. He has my respect.
Judging someone solely on their past isn't fair. People can change and grow.
My colleagues have my back. Saya is completely alone.
Let me ask you again, Sumiyoshi. Who's the real deadweight?
Well...
Instead of looking down on others, why don't you focus on improving yourself? Though even if you were the top performer, that doesn't give you the right to belittle someone else's effort.
Publicly chastised, Saya returns to her desk, completely defeated. Saya didn't last long after that. I heard she quit soon after, unable to face her coworkers. Being called out so publicly, with no one to defend her, it must have been humiliating.
I never imagined I'd lose everything like this. I'm pathetic.
Word on the street is she found another job quickly. She's good at talking her way into things. But it seems some habits die hard. She got caught cooking the books to boost her own performance and got fired. Again. Now I hear she's unemployed and practically a recluse. Knowing Anne believes in me, supports me, I'm more determined than ever to prove myself. I'm going to become an invaluable part of this company. Hey, Takeuchi, I organized those new client files from sales. I'll send them over to you. Thanks, Hatanaka. Wakana, I finished compiling the quarterly survey results. Can you take a look?
Sure thing. You seem to be in high spirits lately.
And what about Anne and me, you ask? Anne, would you maybe like to grab dinner sometime? As a thank you for, everything.
I'd like that, Hatanaka. But just the two of us.
Wait, does that mean? Hard work pays off in more ways than one. It seems my future's about to get a whole lot more interesting.